So I wanted to use your comment to address why I do that, especially when it comes to Black women. And it stems from the conversation between James Baldwin and Nikki Giovanni. So many times, Black women are not given their best by everyone who isn't a Black woman. And sometimes it's also from Black women. Sometimes we are not as kind to Black women because we believe that they are so strong they can take on the world and everything. Like we can be the burden barriers for everyone. And that conversation with Nikki Giovanni and James Baldwin resonates with me, and I recommend everybody go watch it. And it talks about how men, and this is a conversation between Black men and Black women, but it pertains to other groups as well. So many people give their all, their best to other groups, but they give us their worst. They give us their very least. When they're tired, when they're bogged down, they can't give us their best. And it's always towards the Black women to make sure that we hold them up. So I'm going to share that with you, and maybe it'll give you a little bit more context as to why I'm a lot more gentle with Black women when we have triggering or difficult conversations.
All right, I accept that.
Of course you lie to me, because I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else? You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him.
I can't treat you
You
the way I
must.
treat him.
You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come home and I catch hell because I love you. I get least of you. I get the very minimum.
And people talk about loving Black women, but they treat us in some ways the worst because we love them. So I think we need to make sure that we are being a lot more gentle with Black women because we are so used to getting people's very least or getting the worst of them because they have given their all to everyone else, so they leave the crumbs for us. And it's more hurtful when it comes from Black men because we know your struggle. And when you give us your least and when you give us your worst and demand that we support you, you take the very best from us. So I challenge Black men to also challenge the way that they speak to Black women and they treat Black women. We don't deserve your least.